Hello, good morning, students. Today we will discuss some important concepts in operating system that comes under virtual memory management. Okay, first we will understand virtual memory. Memory involves the separation of logical memory as perceived by users from physical memory. This separation allows an extremely large virtual memory to be provided for programmers when only a small physical memory is available. Okay. Virtual memory makes the task of programming much easier. Now, virtual address space. Virtual address space of a process refers to the logical view or virtual view of how a process is stored in memory. Okay. Now, we will see the importance of virtual memory in operating system. Virtual memory is a memory management capability of an operating system which uses hardware as well as software to allow a computer to compensate for physical memory storages by temporarily transferring data from random access memory, that is RAM, to disk storage. Okay. Now we will understand one diagram. Have a look on this diagram. This diagram showing a virtual memory. This is a virtual memory that is larger than a physical memory. Okay. Virtual memory is larger than a physical memory. This diagram shows some important concepts in this diagram. Components in this diagram. There is a virtual memory is there. Many pages are resided in this virtual memory. Memory map is there. Physical memory is there, and disk storage device is there in this diagram. Okay. This is called virtual memory. This is memory map, physical memory, and secondary storage device. Fine. Now we will understand this concept using one diagram. Have a look on this diagram. Logical memory, page table, physical memory, disk. Total 4 components are there in this diagram. This diagram is called, or this description of this diagram is page table when some pages are not in main memory. I repeat, description of this diagram is page table when some pages are not in main memory. Okay. Or we can say, in other words, page table when some pages are not taken in main memory. We can see logical memory in this diagram. There are 7 pages are there. 0 to 7. Total 7 pages are there. Let us suppose all the 7 pages hold the particular program content. Page 0, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 pages are there, 0 to 7. Let us suppose all the 7 pages hold the particular program content. Pages are marked as A to H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. Total 7 pages are there. All these 7 pages are marked as A to H. all the 8 pages. Why 8 pages? Because 0 to 7, all the 8 pages are residing in the disk. This is the disk. Page A is resided, B is resided, C, D, E, F, G, H. All the 8 pages or 0 to 7 pages are residing in a disk. All the 8 pages are available in the disk. It means in page table, have a look on this page table. In page table, page number 0, that is A, is loaded in frame number 4. Okay, page number 0 is loaded in frame number 4. Page number 2, that is C, is loaded in frame number 6. Page number 5, that is F, is loaded in frame number 9. I repeat, don't get confused. Page number 0, that is A, is loaded in frame number 4. This is frame number 4. Frame number. Okay. Page number 2, that is C, is loaded in frame number 6. Page number 5, that is F, is loaded in frame number 9. That means out of 8 pages, total how many pages are there? Total 8 pages are there. Out of 8 pages, I have loaded only 3 of them. Okay? And respectively, I am writing valid, valid, valid. This is valid, this is valid, this is valid. And rest are invalid, 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 invalid. Okay? Now, they have not loaded in computer memory at this instant of time. What is meaning of invalid? The pages are not loaded in memory at this instant of time. That's why I have written invalid. If the pages are loaded from the logical memory to page table, then I can call that respective pages valid pages. Initially, only 3 pages are got loaded in memory. Which are those pages? A is loaded in memory, right? And 2, C is loaded in memory, and 5, that is F is loaded in memory. Initially, only 3 pages are got loaded in memory. Whenever the particular page is being called and page is not get existing in the main memory, okay, then the page has to be brought, and bringing this particular page to new frame is no issue. But if this particular process is having only 3 frames, if the particular process is having only 3 frames for its allocation, then in that case make 4th page available. There I must be replacing one of the previously existing page from the particular main memory or page table. Okay, I repeat the statement. Whenever the particular page is being called and page is not get existing in the main memory, then page has to be brought, and bringing this particular page is to new frame is no issue. But if the particular process is having only 3 frames for its allocation, then in that case I have to make 4th page available. What should I do? There I must be replacing one of the previously existing page from the particular main memory or from the page table. Algorithms are there. Algorithms will be coming known as page. We will understand some algorithms also. These algorithms are known as page replacement algorithms. Program will be working in a very limited amount of space. That is why this is known as virtual memory. Okay. Page will be brought into the memory. What are the advantages we will discuss now? Page will be brought into the memory only when it is needed. So this mechanism is also known as demand paging. Demand paging is called, let it be demanded. Page should be demanded first. Then it will be loaded into the memory. That is called demand paging. Advantages of this concept is less input and output operations or device needed, less memory needed, and faster response. Okay, because loading time is lesser. These all are the some advantages. And one more advantage is it increases the degree of multi-programming. Okay, in this video we have understood virtual memory management concept. Okay, that is page table when some pages are not in the main memory, and what is demand paging, and what are the various components in this concept, and diagram showing virtual memory that is larger than physical memory. Thank you. Have a nice day.